Okay, welcome to a tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to install a Bukkit server. Here I have the server. Let's just wait until the folder opens. If it does, okay, there you go. Here's all the stuff. I'm gonna remove this and show you by my own. So let's go to this browser here. Click on the new. Go to Google. No, sorry, I failed there. Bukkit.org. Here's where you will find the tools needed. So go to Get Craft Bukkit. It's very basic, and here you can see all you need to create the server. Go to the latest recommended build, and right now it's I'm not sure if this is the last, but let's go to promotion status and see all the builds. Okay, we take this one, the 16313. It's the latest build when I'm doing this video. Doesn't matter which build you have. Just gonna click on that to download the server, the craft bucket snapshot jar file. Here's the Bukkit server, so let's move this Bukkit snapshot thing here. And just because I don't like this whole text, I want just the craft bucket, so I just remove that. And you get a new text document, very basic, and then you're just gonna type in run or start, you decide. Then you're gonna double click on this, and then you go back to the setting up a server. It will have this thing, echo off, send, blah blah blah, you know, all this stuff. This is for Java 6 and this is Java 7, so I'm gonna put them all in there. The only difference is this one is GRE6, and I just want to show you where you can find those. Okay, you have the C hard drive here. Here's where you install the most of the stuff, and if you do not have a 64-bit, this folder will not appear, so you can't do that way. I'm gonna add both the 32-bit codes here and the 64, so don't worry. Here you can see all the stuff you have installed, and there's a Java folder here for you 32 bits. You're gonna choose the GRE, that's the destination of the folder. When that's done, you can choose whatever. I'm gonna choose the 86 because here's where the Java and GRE7, as you can see there. And let's do that. Just gonna copy all this. And remember, if you did like me, you don't want all this. You're gonna erase this to craftbucket.jar instead. Click on the save as. And okay, I forgot one thing. If you have a 32, you can have the 6. If you have a 64 and you use GRE7, you have to install Java 7. Just save as all files, and it's gonna add in a .bat file, text. So let's save that. There you go. Now it's done. If you want to edit the run file, you can do like this. Edit with Notepad++. I will do a link for that too. This is a great way to edit the file if you want to add, for example, x86. There you go. And now this is going to be a program file 86, the 64 bits computers. I have Java installed on both program files, so I'm going to keep it as it is, basically. It's gonna save that. I'm gonna exit this. It's gonna run this batch file. You can delete that first. Then you're gonna run this batch file. It's called batch, and it's gonna start server for the version and all this. And it says it can't find files and all that. That's because they haven't been generated. Don't worry about that. The next time we'll start, it won't have that error that you see. Just the first time. Okay, it's generating all the 3 levels: the real world, the nether, and the end. So you have all the worlds separately, but you cannot use this in single player tested. So yeah, to save everything, you just save all. that you can see what I typed there. Save all, and you can save the server, and when it's forcing save, stop is also a way you can do it, saving chunks, and stop at the server. And now it's not, no one can join the server because it's stopped, and push yeah, additional whatever you want. And here the properties is basically what you need to know. The first thing you see in these properties is it's just the Minecraft server properties, where when it was created. Allow nether, you can turn it off if you don't want anyone to enter nether. You can change this name. Basically what this is gonna do is gonna change the name here and generate new maps, so leave that as it is. And if you want to change the name, you have to change these maps to survival, for example, in my server. PvP and max players, whitelist and all this. PvP you can turn off if you don't want to kill each other, basic stuff. And I'm gonna show you some recommended plugins for a public server. I made my own server a long time ago. I think it was in 1.2 or 1.3, no, 1.6, sorry. No. Yeah, 1.6. 1.6, there we go. And I have a whitelist here with all the ones who are whitelisted on my server. Because I'm gonna remove that now. You're gonna see it live. I'm gonna let anyone join because I'm gonna upgrade my computer tomorrow. So let's see, where is the whitelist? There it is. It's gonna do that to false and start my server tomorrow, not today, sorry. And there we go. Banned IPs, you can add banned players, as you can see there, and banned mods, and so on, and banned players. You will also have the Bukkit properties. You can wait still. You can turn off end, so no one can go to the end. Spawn radius, how big you want the protection of the spawn, the permissions YML and all that. I think I can turn this off. You can do that basically in the newest version of Craft Bukkit. I can has Bukkit version. Okay, it will tell you, I think, if there's a new version. I don't know. If you have a database, I don't care about that crap. Well, this is basically my server, and I'm gonna show you my run file notepad. That's basic. Okay, I have program files basic, because there's where I'm installed it first basically. And yeah, you can open a bunch of stuff with everything. This is not nothing. I'm gonna remove this. It's just testing in multiplayer, some stuff I did for a special project. Well, that was it. Now you can play on the server. Basically, I forgot one thing. You have to port forward your server too. I'm gonna show you how. It's basically the same for most routers. I have my IP there. You can find that by going on the CMD and type IP config if you have a Windows 7. Yeah, I'm not sure about Windows XP or whatever. And the IPv4 address is your address for your server if you have an Ethernet connection. This is the wireless. Yeah, you go to your router's gateway address. I forgot to show you that. Let's do it again. IP config. Here is the your standard gateway. You can use this to go to the router creator's website. I mean, yeah, your website for your router. And you can go game and program sharing. Here you can see it's Swedish, so it's pretty hard to understand for you, so I'm gonna change it to English so you can see. The game and applications. This configure and most of these. The configure is very basic. You add stuff. I already have my service here. I can show you what ports you need. This is one example, 1337, and I'm gonna show you how to assign a new local network device. Modify game application. No, that was wrong. Sorry. It's the assign a new gamer application to local network device. No, that was the wrong one. Fail. Create a new gamer application. Now I did it right. You're gonna type in here Minecraft. I'm gonna type it tutorial. There you go. And you're gonna manually insert port maps. It's basically the same for most routers. You put in the port, same port. Oops, I failed there. I had to do a new one. I had to 5570 and whatever. You can choose. I already made mine, and you just add them, and then you're done. This will be easier to do. I don't care about that shit. That was all. It's very basic. Don't forget it. I see you guys in a next video. If you want any more tutorials, suggest them in the comment section. That would be awesome. Bye. Creating video.